Why did you do that? You're waiting in front of like people and just like.
Yes, I did.
Everybody's like working here so hard, and you're like.
Yeah, I get your point, Brian Boy. You thought it was rude.
What was that?
I didn't want to be insulting anyone. Like when you said that, I actually felt bad. Like I don't want to insult everybody here.
So let's just like, I know, like let's just see what, everybody will say.
Let's just see what everybody will say. Diabolical, diabolical.
But even if he said the rudest thing to you, you are a model, you are hired to perform and to be professional and to swallow it.
If you do something like this, you better not apologize. A model snaps back at a judge who confronts her during a photo shoot for something he claims was rude. She did something that was so rude. And then during judging, Tyra brings it up and says she has an attitude problem. So let's take a look, shall we?
Today, there's a lot going on at this shoot. First of all, we're gonna be working with super elaborate costumes in front of these crazy vintage trains, and you'll be working with a very temperamental co-star who you will meet later.
When he said temperamental co-star, a spider? What? Who is it supposed to be? Temperamental co-star. Mr. J was my #1 guess, but if it's not gonna be him, I would say a chicken. This is my second best guess. It's one or the other. I have to be right about one. Or Kelly. Kelly could also fit into that description. That is gonna be Kelly. Forget the chicken, it's gonna be Kelly.
It's an animal, it's an animal.
The Grinch?
Whatever it is.
Mike tells us we're going to be working with a really temperamental co-star. I'm thinking tiger.
I'm thinking horses, snake. I automatically thought of a lion. I thought, God, freaking lion. They just trying to kill us.
You already have so much going on. I can't imagine adding an animal into this, which, by the way, I don't like when they bring in animals on these photo shoots. They had a crocodile photo shoot once on America's Next Top Model, and I always think about it because they had to, allegedly, they drugged this crocodile to stay still because that crocodile was not moving at all. Okay, it was not moving, and it was the lotion photo shoot. I did not like watching that.
I'm nervous. Are we shooting with like some extreme wild animal?
Anything you couldn't handle?
I could handle anything except monkey or bird. That would creep me out.
Bird?
Yeah.
He's getting ideas.
I don't know anything.
Did you see that look? He's like, bird. Hadn't thought about that. Top things you don't do on America's Next Top Model. This. If they ask you anything about if you don't want anything in a photo shoot, you hate something or you're scared of something, you absolutely lie. I'm scared of money. I'm scared of all-inclusive paid vacations. I'm scared of business/first class. A new car. Wow, that would terrify me. Brand new car with heated seats. Just lie, because nothing good is gonna come from you being honest on this show.
Or bird. That would
or
creep
money.
Me out.
Bird?
Yeah. Oh, God.
Well, we'll see.
Oh.
I don't know anything, really.
He's gonna go get that bird.
Hi, you gorgeous things.
Hello.
I bet you're really curious to know
What's that hair?
who your special co-star is. Well, here's Johnny to present.
Don't speak too loud. We don't know what's going to happen.
Oh.
Meet Groovy. Her claws are sharp. Her beak is sharp. She's a little unpredictable, so keep it a good distance from your face.
We're going to be shooting with an owl, and it freaks me out.
Didn't she say birds? Stop.
So, Laura, you're up first.
Stop. No, I swear to God. This is... Why am I acting surprised, actually? No. We should all have known this is going to happen, right? She says, I can't handle monkeys and birds, and what did they bring out? An owl. I told you guys, they're gonna be quick about it, too. They probably went and got this owl from Walmart or something. They're like, hi, do you guys have an owl available? Went and bought it, $14.99.
We're going to be shooting with an owl, and it freaks me out. I don't want to hold it.
So, Laura, you're up first.
Let's do it. What are you channeling? Like your energy and your emotion?
Crazy Mad Hatter.
I feel really confident going into my photo shoot.
Wow, it's a
love
cool
going
look.
first because it gives me an opportunity to set the bar high for all the other girls.
Okay, let's have the steam.
Is that good for the owl? Do I like the fact that they're using an owl, an innocent owl, in this photo shoot? No, I don't think it's necessary, and I don't like when they use animals in this way for photo shoots. I just don't.
Yes.
Laura, it's really good when you were angling your body in those like graphic shapes.
Gorgeous.
Wow.
Gorgeous.
The owl.
Hey, Brian.
Every shot, she's killing it.
Brian.
I loved Laura. My eyes just lit up with that girl. I was totally impressed how she nailed so many shots. She was like bam, 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 just like a machine gun.
We got it. We got a ton.
Wow. Okay, she did amazing. But I can't help but think about how the smoke probably is not good for this bird. All the smoke. Do these people not care? This owl belongs in Hogwarts, not here at this photo shoot with 17 beauty dishes and lights.
Because Brian Boyd came to our photo shoot, I took the initiative to go and talk to him.
Never a good idea.
I just had a few questions last panel when I was in the bottom two with Leela. I saw you like shaking your head no, that you were like really upset that like she left. It seemed, and it just like, did you want me to go?
I was disappointed.
Yeah.
Not because of you, but because of, her performance.
Yeah, I think I was just in pure shock when I was in the bottom two.
Remember what I told you during panel? I told you, be confident.
I think I'm confident, but now I'm kind of getting how to still be the Disney me, but it's okay to incorporate the different sides of Disney. And
having that conversation.
Okay, the fact that she confronted him. Okay, actually, I kind of love that. I love that. I like that she wanted to see if he's gonna still stand on what he said, how he was acting. He probably did not expect any of the girls to come up to him, which I would think that maybe he would not like that, and so this is gonna maybe backfire on her. Possibly during judging, he's gonna be like, "I don't like how you came up to me." That could be. He could get mad and see it as, "Oh, she thinks she can pull one over on me," maybe, or he could actually take it and be like, you know what? I'm glad that she talked to me about it and I explained myself and this is the end of it.
Having that conversation with him gave me nothing but pure determination and fire, and I'm gonna fight harder and harder because I want this.
Your attitude's awesome. Beautiful. Just go through the whole alphabet. A, B.
Okay. A.
I love his direction.
C.
Do your thing with your eyebrows.
That poor owl.
Earlier. Yeah.
Not even looking.
The thing I loved about Brittany today is that she did come with a fierceness and she was giving us variety. I'm confident for her that she has a good chance to surprise the judges.
Well, she surprised one judge, and I don't think that was a good idea. You don't call out the judges on America's Next Top Model. You just don't. Nothing good can come from it. It's not going to change anything. I hope this goes well for her. I personally hope that this is the end of it. But we'll have to find out during judging.
Do we have to wait for the other girls to do their photo shoots before we can leave? I hope not.
I'm pretty sure we do. We always have. I don't know really what modeling exactly is. I mean, it seemed like really, really long days, spent forever in hair and makeup, and forever waiting. It sucks.
I don't know what's going on with Yvonne lately. Questions, complaining, every second. I'm like, shut up.
Wow.
Strong and tall.
The styling.
Eyes to camera. The thing about Nastasia
I
is her
love
struggle
her.
really is her height. She's not that short, but it's about
She's
projecting
incredible.
tall editorial model.
Nastasia is one of my favorite models. I think she should win this whole season. She is incredible. He keeps bringing up her height. I've worked with models who are shorter than me. I'm like 5'2", and they are very successful models and book a lot of work. So you don't need to be tall. You don't need to, unless you're doing runway, okay, but you can be a successful model and not be the standard height.
Beautiful.
Kiara does do pretty well in the challenges, but with the photo shoots, I don't think quite the right look or vibe comes across from her.
I don't know why every time she's giving an interview, Victoria, it sounds like she's one of the judges. She's like, she's good, but she also needs to work on this. And I mean, she should just be one of the judges at this point.
And squint a little bit, like, give me some intensity.
Like witchy.
Kind of want to try holding a suitcase right here.
Oh.
I don't think anyone is really a fan of birds. They poop
I like
on
birds.
you, which is kind of gross, and they're kind of creepy. You just don't know when they're
Okay,
gonna
well, yeah. Well, how else do you want them to poop? I don't get it. The owl poops. Everyone's like, oh my goodness, what just happened? Wow, an animal that we chained up to do this, we're forcing to do this photo shoot that's supposed to be out flying and living its life. It's pooping on the floor? What, a wild animal. Never expected that. Actually, absolutely unbelievable.
They poop on you, which is kind of gross, and they're kind of creepy. You just don't know when they're gonna attack. There's a damn bird on my hand. As long as it doesn't move,
trust me,
and I
he doesn't
forget
want to
it's
be there.
then I'm good. It moved.
Don't freak out. It'll
Unchain
freak
it.
out.
Let it go.
There's a bird on me.
Without risking your life, just bring a group a
Without
little
risking
closer to
your
you.
life. What about the owl's life? This haircut looks like one of those wigs from Yo Gabba Gabba, the children's show. Looks like someone would be wearing this.
Hey guys, are you ready to have a picnic? Let's go plant a tree. Would you like to come with me?
It's like this really weird, it's like this plastic wig. Weird. Okay, definitely. This definitely looks historically accurate, this hairstyle.
Without risking your life, just bring Groovy a little closer to you.
Look at the, he's like, don't do
right
it.
Now it just looks like you're standing there. So give us more attitude, more model.
Kristen's definitely freaking out because of the owl, and she has to overcome her fears. I'm really concerned she could go home.
Oh God. What's the worst? But what's the worst the owl's gonna do? Fly away with its wings?
That skirt kind of coming off a little cumbersome, huh? What do you think? Should we change it? I just think the skirt's
She looks short.
That's what I'm saying. The skirt's not working. Let's hold off for a second. I think we might change your skirt.
Awesome.
Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah.
I'm just irritated. They had all seen me walk in and within that outfit, so I don't know why they didn't just tell me to change right away instead of waiting until I took half my shots.
Interesting.
Yvonne, why did you do that? You're waiting in front of like people and just like.
Yes, I did.
Everybody's like working here so hard, and you're like.
Yeah, I get your point, Brian Boy. You thought it was rude.
What was that?
Ooh, this is getting tense. Okay, hold on. Let me watch that back one more time. So she was the one who was complaining earlier about having to wait all day. If you finished your photo shoot, can you leave? That kind of thing. And then it cuts to them taking half of her shots, I guess, allegedly, and then them saying, oh, we want to change your skirt. This is very interesting to me.
Yvonne, why did you do that?
Yvonne's on set. They're actually waiting to change her dress, and she goes,
It's rude when people are looking at you, and you're just like...
Yeah, I get your point, Brian Boy. You thought it was rude.
Brian is being rude to me, and I was just like, what the are you talking about? I guess Brian Boy thought he could talk to me crazy and I wasn't gonna say anything.
I apologize, everyone, for what I did. It was not anything personal.
How would you
towards
feel if
any
it's
of
like
you,
a real
okay?
client?
What?
I was just irritated instantly by him, so it just kind of went downhill from there.
It was not a personal attack. I'm so happy waiting here. I'm excited to do the shoot.
Yeah, great. You're happy.
Just want to change my clothes. I'm sorry that I did that with my mouth. It was not a personal attack on anyone.
Everyone's working hard here. I just think it's kind of like, you know,
Yeah,
rude
I get your point.
Okay,
I just
Grant.
apologize to everyone, including you. I'm sorry if you took it the wrong way.
You know, Yvonne, as Tyra said, fake it till you make it. You cannot complain in front of anyone, especially in this industry where every girl is disposable.
Come on down, girl.
I feel like Yvonne has definitely become very negative throughout the course of the competition. She's complaining about waiting at photo shoots.
Could this be done on purpose? Sure, they could want to annoy her more and aggravate her by adding on more time. I mean, she was sitting around all day in the skirt. None of the stylists thought, hey, let's change it. We don't like it. They wait until she's halfway into the photo shoot to want to change it. I personally think they're doing this on purpose to aggravate her, to annoy her. They already know she's annoyed from waiting for the other models all day, doing hair and makeup. This is like, it's like poking the bear. I just feel like the environment of America's Next Top Model is so much more intense than just a regular photo shoot situation. He just kept going. He just wouldn't let it. He's like,
you know what? We should argue some more. Let's just argue more. And they're going to change your outfit. It's going to take another 50 minutes. Yeah, you're going to be waiting some more. I know how much you like that. Okay. Enjoy, Yvonne. Enjoy. Okay, and you're going to get 2 hours of sleep tonight.
Just complaining. And the negativity is really, I think, going to hold her back.
Snap out of it. Let it go, because you can see in the photos that you're annoyed rather than owning it. I think we got it. Last but not least, how you feel, girl?
I feel totally in character.
By the way, you can tell that the argument before affected her photo shoot. My guess is Yvonne is the next one to be eliminated, just based on this interaction.
How you feel, girl?
I feel totally in character. I was even thinking of a backstory.
What was
I
your
don't know,
backstory?
just my boyfriend was the head of a traveling animal circus, and I'm upset by some of the ways that the animals are being treated. But he's very cruel to the animals. You know, and I'm also an animal rights activist. Well, he ends up cheating on me, so I kill him, and I set all of the animals free. And then Groovy and I are just standing there and having our moment. Groovy and I are just rocking.
Can you unchain him?
Some serious backstory.
Okay. Let him go, Victoria. Let him fly away.
Less romance, more badass.
Victoria got too into her character, which doesn't surprise me. She's always a damn character. It's easy for her to play a role all the time instead of being in real life and try to model.
I love the styling.
You said you can tell me if I was doing something wrong. In my opinion, he's gonna tell them exactly what happened.
That's lovely. I'm sure he will.
When did Brian become so involved in the photo shoots that he's talking to the models, like calling them out for this kind of stuff and being so involved in the shoots? It just feels like there's no direction in this season of America's Next Top Model. Before there was Mr. J, right? He was the one in charge of things. They just bring in random people, like Rob was in one of the photo shoots. Now Brian Boy is here. He does like the social media stuff. Now he is giving direction and giving feedback to the girls and talking to them and calling them out on stuff. Well, who is really in charge here?
I'm sure you're right, but I'm
not
pissed.
trying to. I know.
No,
I understand.
know.
And I'm not
saying
trying
I'm sure
to
you're
attack
right,
you
but
at
I'm
all.
pissed off.
I understand. But just hold it in for now. Like, you can be pissed, but just say, all right, I'm gonna put a smile on
Yeah.
right now.
After we were all done
Oh my God. She is looking out for her. Trust and believe. I love that Kiera stepped in and helped diffuse the situation. That's exactly what was needed before this got worse.
Like, you can be pissed, but just say, all right, I'm gonna put a smile on right now.
After we were all done shooting, Kiera helped me realize that I should talk to Brian since I probably overdid it, because once somebody pisses me off, I can be a huge
Yeah.
I didn't want him to think that I was super mean.
He's mean too.
No, come here. Why?
I don't know, but I just have a really hot temper, and so I just took it completely.
I know.
I didn't want to be insulting anyone. Like when you said that, I actually felt bad. Like I don't want to insult everybody here.
I think, overall, you gave a great picture. So let's just let's just see what, everybody will say. I mean, ultimately, people will judge you, for your photo. Yeah. But then again, in the real world, people will judge you overall. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Right? Yvonne.
He's like, well, let's just see what everyone has to say. She tried to make it right. She, to go over and clear the air, and he gives her nothing. He's like, we're gonna judge you on your picture. Mm-hmm. But everyone else God will judge you on your personality. Okay, but that's not up to me. That's not up to me. He stopped himself from saying, it's okay, don't worry, like a normal person would. He's like, yeah, let's just wait and find out.
I just have a really hot temper, and so I just took it completely.
I know.
He's like, I know.
I don't want to be insulting anyone. Like when you said that, I actually felt bad. Like I don't want to insult everybody here.
I think, overall, you gave
And then he's like, I think overall you have a good picture. Not even addressing the situation at hand. He's like, yeah, but your picture, the chained up owl that we're not letting go back to its family. That was good. Yeah. Well, we'll just have to find out during elimination. Won't we, Yvonne? Won't we? This is why you never apologize after. If you do something like this, you better not apologize because it's gonna make it worse.
So let's just let's just see what, everybody will say.
Let's just see what everybody will say. Diabolical. When you try to have a conversation with someone and try to clear the air and then it actually gets worse, like they're not as receptive as you thought and you almost wish you didn't tell them anything at all or try to resolve anything and just still had your dignity intact, that's what this feels like.
Okay.
Right. Yvonne, we cleared the air. People only see the glamorous side of things, but they have no idea how hard it is to work in fashion. It's really, really tough.
I'm not feeling that the air was cleared.
So here is your best steampunk photo.
Wow. I knew these pictures were going to be good. This photo shoot is so good. Love it. The coloring, the editing, the lighting. Amazing.
I feel like your face is really stuck. It's not really giving me anything. There's no energy for me coming out of your eyes. And frankly, you look like a 32-year-old woman, not a young 20-year-old model.
I like this picture.
What?
I like your legs. It's like you look like you're 6'3" in this
Look,
picture.
I love how she says 32 years old. Like, that's supposed to be insulting. That's not even old. I think she looks incredible. I love this picture so much. The owl, even the owl is serving us a look. Look at that. He's like, let me go back home, please. I have a family. They don't. I left my family doesn't know where I've been. I'm on a milk carton.
People are kind of like sick of what you're giving.
I think that you need to read your comments just like I read my own when I look at my phone.
Jessica left a comment for you, and I think
No, it wasn't me. Jessica.
Androgyny is one thing, but Kiara just looks like a man with makeup on.
That's a pretty harsh critique.
How?
What do you give her?
How the hell is that a critique? That's just a mean girl comment. What the hell? Why would they make her read that comment in front of everybody? That she looks like a man. That's supposed to be a critique. This is what I'm talking about. They do stuff like this, and then they get surprised when one of the girls gets irritated because they've been waiting 17 hours all day. Wow, these pictures, so good. So look at the lighting. It's incredible. And the color grading is perfect. Oh my God, so good. I love this. Again, the owl did not need to be there. This poor guy. Haram. Habib Albe. I'm sorry. Wish I could unchain you so you can fly away and be free. Just like Free Willy. Did he ever was he ever free at the end of that movie? I hope so. I think he made it out there into the ocean. Free the orcas too.
your scores are going down week by week by week.
He's so negative.
Shelter left a comment for you. Have a look.
Okay, let's see.
I sadly forget about you each week. Even your owl seems like he's fed up with the shoot.
What do you have to say?
He's fed up of being chained, and he wants to go back to his family and his home. Look at little Binks. Binks, would you want to be in a photo shoot? He doesn't even want to be held. You think an owl? The problem an owl has is the model's posing.
In the
Wow.
shot, your eyes are a little squinty for me, but your face is still striking and beautiful. The rest of the shot for me, you look like a waitress at an Oktoberfest. It doesn't look like a fashion shoot.
Brian?
Your fans are really going away now.
Oh my God. I'm telling you, he's the worst. He is just the worst. Tyra can't wait to get to Brian Boy. She's like, okay, who cares what you think about the picture? Brian, how many people think that she's ugly? Let her know.
You're living proof that nobody's safe in this competition. Here's a video from Camilio.
The hand in the cape. Looks like two model one-on-one. This is not high fashion.
Okay, and who are you? You want me to take fashion advice from someone wearing plaid?
Up next is Nastasia.
Your body doesn't look long.
Oh
You don't
my
have big
God. She blows me away every time. This is my America's Next Top Model.
What do you give her?
I give you a 7.
A 5, I think, is average.
Okay, you take a picture like that, Rob. Let's see your portfolio.
Strong and
I want to see Rob's portfolio, saying that was an average shot.
up next, Yvonne.
I don't feel that it's like head to toe working for me. I'm not loving your face in the shot.
You are pretty, and
Someone said Yvonne is by far the worst and most bland. No smize, just blot. You're telling me I'm supposed to believe someone wrote smize? No.
Brian boy.
Yvonne, people love you in the beginning. Over time, my faith in you is going away, and that's how people feel too. Especially with what happened at the shoot. What was that?
Yeah, I get your point, Brian Boy. You thought it was rude.
I was just sitting on the train waiting, and my outfit was tight, so I was like, and then I felt attacked, and I didn't even think about it. Like, it just was immediate. I immediately responded. And then I realized after it was over that I didn't respond correctly, and that's why I apologized to you after the fact.
That's big that you said, I made a mistake, and I apologize for that. A lot of people don't know how to say I'm sorry. But even
Like
if
you
he
guys.
said the rudest thing to you, you are a model, you are hired to perform and to be professional and to swallow it.
So essentially what they're saying is if someone is rude to you at a photo shoot, you just have to take it. Why would you want to disrespect a model on your photo shoot when the goal is to get good pictures? If your model someone's being rude to her, she's not going to be in a good mood and it's going to show in the pictures. It's in everyone's best interest on a photo shoot to have a happy model, to have a relaxed model. I want to know your thoughts about this situation with Yvonne and Brian. I'm really interested to hear. I personally am not on the side of Brian.
Here, I still see a very stunning model that has an attitude problem. What do you give her?
I'm gonna give you a 7.
5. I give you a 6.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks. Alyssa.
You can tell that this fight affected her picture, and then they gave her a low score because of it. So that's why I think she's going home. I just feel like Rob is giving random scores, by the way. So he gave that one a 7, but he gave the most amazing one a 5, the one with Nastasia. It's Habib from gonna win. Habib, where are you getting these numbers from? He's like, okay, I did a 7 last time. I'm gonna do a 5. It's like he's filling out a Scantron. He didn't study. He's like, oh, I guess I'll do A this time.
For most of the social media fans this week, they're kind of like, they find you middle of the road, they find you average. So I think it's really time to step up. Here's a comment from Diaz.
Oh my God, she's crying.
Alyssa's photo, not good. The face is dead.
Your body language.
Okay, just to the point. Not good. Face is dead. Okay. Brian called her middle of the road average girl in the last episode, the last photo shoot. And he says that again. He's reinforcing this language to her. She could internalize this thinking, I'm middle of the road average. I'm just an average girl. I'm never going to make it.
So Brittany, you got an 8 at the challenge.
Yes.
Pretty good.
Yes.
Okay. Are they going to bring up the situation with Brittany confronting Brian from the photo shoot? Let's see.
You're such a pretty girl
Okay.
in front of me. And
That's
this
good.
shot, you just look ghost-like and kind of ooh.
I disagree with Kelly. I think it's an amazing shot. I think he done well. It was mesmerizing. I'm drawn to it.
I look at this photo and it
It's
makes
the finger. I think that's her finger here. Is it? I don't even know. Okay. This poor owl. All I can think about is this poor owl.
I look at this photo and it makes me proud big sister of you. This is a character in a live action Disney movie to me.
They say Disney one more
If you
time.
can continue to put this into your photos, then you have a brand. Brian?
Brittany, you really impressed me this week. And you also impressed a lot of your fans. I thought your photo was amazing. People saw that. People loved you. You are this week's rising star. Janae left a comment for you.
Interesting.
She shines like a flashlight in the freaking dark. Way to go, Brittany.
You look a little spooky for me. So I will give your shot a 6.
No mention.
And I'm gonna give you a 10.
Tyra. A 10 for this one? You guys, I'm sorry. Did we not see Nastasia's picture?
Alrighty, so let's see your best steampunk photo.
Whoa. Incredible. This is also one of the best. Probably better than... I like Nastasia's too. These are the 2 best photos.
This picture is crazy. Ugly, pretty, ugly, whatever you want to call it. Let me tell you, with modeling, it is about
She's
making
amazing.
the eye not know where to look sometimes. You were doing boom, 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 boom,
Incredible.
boom, boom,
Good
and
job.
the eye is just like,
Good job.
oh my God.
I love it.
What do you give her?
I give you a 10 to 10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
Thank you, Kelly.
Same, 10. It's my favorite picture so far.
It's good.
Thank you so much.
I give you a 10, girl.
What? Thank you so much.
No way.
Well done.
I had a blast.
She got a perfect score. I don't think that's ever happened before on this show. Honestly, she deserves it. That was so good.
Do I need to call her name, or do we all know who that is this week? Miss Laura.
So good.
Congratulations. You are still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top
Well
Model.
deserved.
This is crazy.
Thank you.
It's just great. It's just great. I think it's going to be Yvonne and Alyssa in the bottom 2. And I think Yvonne is going home.
Kiara.
Where's Nastasia? Was she called already? Did I miss it? She's right there.
Nastasia.
No.
Congratulations.
No way.
Will Victoria and Yvonne please step forward?
Wow. Okay, I was not expecting this.
Victoria, the judges feel that you have lost your fire. And they feel like you have a quirky, interesting thing, but you're trying to water it down to appeal to the masses. And then we have Yvonne. This strong, amazing model has a body that won't quit. But there's more than just that when it comes to you. The negative thing is your anger shows in your photos, and it held you back. So who stays in this competition?
I think
There's
Yvonne's
little
going home.
over 1 point that separates who stays and who goes home.
And it always
the girl
is.
that stays in the competition.
It's always like
is
0.5. 1 point.
Victoria.
I can't breathe. I really can't.
Okay, so you just stand right here. Stand right here. Stand right here, because I don't want you to pass out. If you do, I got you. Okay? You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
She's like, no, just go over there.
I'm mad at you.
What was that whole thing between her and Victoria? She's like, stand right, don't pass out. I got you, okay? Don't worry. We're going to take care of you. But what about when you put Carrie D in a freezing cold pool? What about that? Okay, I'm just wondering.
And you, I am mad at you. Because you are stunning and so beautiful and just
Yvonne's
this beautiful body. So
straight
you need
face.
to get in this competition online and do every single photo shoot and show
a lot
the
of work.
world just how amazing you are. Okay, give me a hug. Thank you.
Yvonne's like, okay, goodbye. See ya. Even after she went to clear the air with Brian, try to make things right, she still got sent home. So that's why, I wish she wouldn't have said anything. Not that it would have changed anything, but at least he wouldn't have had the satisfaction of knowing, like, oh, she came and cried to me, and then he still brought it up after the fact.
The argument would kind of mess up my photo shoot. I'm not blaming him. It's my own fault. And
I would
know
blame
that I
him.
have an anger issue or I have a bad attitude, but Brian Boy's not writing me any checks, and I think he was rude. So I was rude too.
I'm
I
not
don't think
mad at
anyone ever
that,
feels like
honestly. She may have to work on how she reacts to things, sure. Maybe she was irritated and she could have controlled that better, but I think also Brian was instigating a little bit. So I would say it's both parties. But it is important to have a good attitude as a model, but also the photographer needs to have a good attitude too. The creative director has to have a good attitude. Why is it all on the model? Why is everything always on the model? Why does the model have to just always be acting great? It should be the whole team. This whole team should be respectful of everyone. If Brian Boy ever shows up in my life and he's like, I have to tell you something, I'm gonna be like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.